So we're going to start the set with Dave playing a couple of his own songs, and then I'm going to play a couple of my own songs, and then we're going to play a bunch of songs together. So, yeah. And Dave, I've known Dave Kearney for many years. We've had many wonderful adventures, musical and otherwise, together.
Yes, we have.
Including insane road trips before the GPS.
That got really interesting.
Remember maps?
Believe me.
Yes.
We came back from our first tour and pulled into the driveway, and she looked at me and she said, "Well, we didn't kill each other. I guess we could do this again."
Okay, Dave, let's hear a few of those.
I said, "Hey, have you been on the street today? Did you see what the faces say? Or did you just turn away?" I said, "Hey, did you look into their eyes? The windows that never lie? Or did you just pass them by? Nice try, but hey, that's okay, 'cause we saw the sun coming up today. It's new, it's to view one more time, my friend. One day starts when the other one ends, and the world keeps turning around." I said, "Hey, did you read the paper today? Another hero was blown away for a precious price today." I said, "Hey, did you happen to catch her name? Or did you feel the family's pain? Was the sacrifice worth the gain?" That's insane, but hey, that's okay, 'cause we saw the sun coming up today. It's new, it's to view one more time, my friend. One day starts when the other one ends. The world keeps turning around. They say the free of freedom is watered with blood, but the tree of life is drowning in the wake of the flood. I said, "Hey, can you tell me the names of the men who run this country from a shadowland with such a reckless hand?" I said, "Hey, I'd like to simply ask them why, as I look into their eyes and I wait for their reply. They lied, but hey, that's okay, 'cause we saw the sun coming up today, and it's new, it's to view one more time, my friend. One day starts when the other one ends. The world keeps turning around, and around and around and around, and around and around and around, and around and around and around, and around and around and
Is that too loud? You okay? It's okay? Okay, good. Just checking.
Okay.
It gets a little raucous sometimes.
Hey.
Hey!
Well, this next song is a song about relationships, ghosts, and other things. It's called Moonlight Waltz. A red-haired vision in a soft summer breeze. One look in her eyes brought my soul to its knees. She drifted up north to these mountains with me. We were counting stars and trying to get free. We came looking for heaven, and it took us to hell. The difference between was so hard to tell. Run as fast as you can, you can't outrun yourself. When she wrote the last chapter, I put the book on the shelf. No blood on the saddle, no salt in the wounds, no parting shot fired too soon. I know that she loves me when she comes to my room. And we all share the walls by the light of the moon. Like the thunder of foot, like the thunder of hoofbeats. She was Cherokee strong, with cowgirl ways, and a taste from my song. We fell for each other in a small Midwest town. A long time ago, but the song's still around. And I remember the details when she left that day. It was via con Dios, happy trails, come what may. Like all of those old Western movie cliches, she trampled my heart as she rode away. Upside down and inside out. Fools rushing without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a care. Like wingless angels, they fall through the air. Now it's laughing with strangers and crying with friends. A carousel of hearts, it's always in spin. Eyes closed on a mountain, both windy and tall. You just stand on that cliff till you're pushed or you fall. No blood on the saddle, no salt in the wounds, no parting shot fired too soon. into my room, and we all share a waltz by the light of the moon. And we all share a waltz by the light of the moon. Elly.
My mother was a very wise woman, and she had a lot of comments to make about things. And she once asked Dave, she used to come to a lot of our gigs when we were playing locally. She once asked Dave, "Dave, why don't you write any happy songs?" And he said to her, "Dorothy, these are the happy songs."
Fruits and advertising.
Well, I'd like to do a little song for you that I wrote in response to a friend of mine we just had a really nice visit, and as she was leaving, she said, "Bye, Elly, stay out of trouble." I said, "This person doesn't know me very well, does she?" Because there's trouble, and then there's trouble. I'm looking for the right kind of trouble, looking for the right kind of trouble. Same old thoughts going round in my head, and there's that empty side of the bed. So I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Yeah, I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much time by myself, too much honey sitting on the shelf. So I'm looking for the right kind of trouble. Too much quiet, too much space. You know, time goes on at a snail's pace. Too much moonlight, too much hunger. The night's not getting any younger. Too much quiet, too much space. You know, time drags on at a snail's pace. Too much moonlight, too much hunger, and the night's not getting any younger. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Looking for the right kind of trouble. Shadow of doubt. Somebody pull me out so we can get in the right kind of trouble. The right kind of trouble. You know what kind I mean. Right kind of trouble. Okay.
You should know,
Pardon me?
Elly is, as of 2014, was inducted into the New York State Blues Hall of Fame. And,
Thank you. along with some of my
We've been
favorite.
playing music together for what, almost 17 years now, and she has made a better musician than me.
But wasn't easy, let me
It
tell
wasn't.
you.
Sometimes
It
you
was
had
not-
to beat me.
He
but
fought me
it worked.
tooth and nail every bit of the way. That's just the way I do it. Well, it's wrong.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, we've had that conversation a few times. Anyway, I do teach guitar. I love teaching guitar to beginners and intermediate and anybody who can teach me something. So, yeah. This next song I co-wrote. I don't co-write often like you, Barry, but this was a co-write with a wonderful songwriter named Don Sparks, who I believe is now round 2 judging the Music for Humanity songwriting contests. He dropped out. Never mind. He's a great singer-songwriter anyway. You know why he dropped out? Because he got an acting job on a series. You know. Anyway, this is a song I co-wrote with Don. And it's instructions about how to lose your blues.
Forever the future.
Well, sometimes I get the blues so bad, I hang my head and cry. When I sing them slow and sad, it makes me want to die. So I take the blues and I sing them fast. I'm tripping on a rhyme. Pretty soon they're in the past with the blues in double time. The blues used to hang around so long they left their own toothbrush. So I put the pedal to the metal and I gave them the bumps rush. Now the blues they trust, you'll sing them slow. So life's a long, hard climb. Yeah, but they'll be in the dust before I know, with the blues in double time. Now it may not change the feeling that the world has got me beat, but the blues are less appealing when I tap my feet. And when it seems like I've lost everything, I haven't got a dime, you know, I get happy much quicker when I play the blues in double time. So I'll do it. Now it may not change the feeling that the world has got me beat, but the blues are less appealing when I tap my feet. And when it seems like I've lost everything, I haven't got a dime, you know, I get happy much quicker if I play the blues in double time. Yeah, pretty soon they'll be in the past with the blues in double time. You know that's the last note, because it's way out. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to do some together. Yeah. Do you want to say a little bit about this?
Please do.
I said, do you want to say a little bit about it?
Well,
This
this
is
is
one
Woody
we
Guthrie's
didn't
song.
write this.
And, well, he wrote the words. He did not write the music. But on January 20th, 1948, a plane took off from San Diego, headed on up the coast to an internment camp with 28 people, 3 crew members on board. These people were taken up there to be put in holding and for deportation. On the way, one of the engines caught fire, and the plane went down in Los Gatos Canyon. And the New York Times published a story that said that a plane, government plane, with 3 government employees on it, named their names. Went down in Los Gatos Canyon. Also on board were 28 deportees. No names, no nothing. When the bodies were recovered, they were buried in a mass grave by the United States government. Think about that. So, given the current state of affairs, it seems prudent to sing this song for these people. It is my belief that no human being, man, woman, or child, is illegal. No human being is illegal. The crops are all in, peaches are rotten. The oranges are piled in their creosote gum. They're flying us back to the Mexican border to pay all our money just to way back again. Now my father's on fire. We waded that river. And they took all the money that he made in his life. My brothers and sisters, come work in your orchards. They rode on that truck till they went down and died. Goodbye, my Juan. Goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos. Jesus Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. Now some of us are illegal and others not wanted. The work contract's up, so we have to move on. 600 miles to the Mexico border. They chase us like rustlers, like outlaws, like thieves. We died in your hills. We died in your deserts. We died in your valleys. We died on the plains. Both sides of the river, bushes. Yes, both sides of the river. We died just the same. Goodbye to my Juan. Goodbye, Rosalita. Adios, mis amigos. Jesus Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you deportee. Now the sky plane caught fire over Los Gatos Canyon. A fireball of lightning, it lit all our hills. tossed, scattered like dry leaves. You know, the radio said they were just deportees. Is this the best way we can grow our big orchards? And is this the best way we can grow our good fruit? To fall like dry leaves there on the topsoil, to be called by no name except deportee. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be. Goodbye to my Juan, goodbye Rosalita. Adios mis amigos, Jesus y Maria. You won't have a name when you ride the big airplane. All they will call you will be deportee. All they will call you will be deportee.
And in that same theme, also by Woody Guthrie, whose spirit is as eternal as the land itself. If you know and would like to sing along, please do. Why don't you play one with me? It's a mighty hard road that my poor hands have hold. My poor feet have traveled a hot, dusty road. Out of the dust bowl and westward we roll. And your deserts was high and your mountains were cold. Yes, I worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes, slept on the ground in the light of the moon. From the edge of the city you'll see us, and then we come with the dust and we go with the wind. California, Arizona, I harvest your crops. Then it's up north to Oregon to gather the hops. green pastures of plenty, from dry desert ground, from the Grand Coulee Dam where the waters run down. Every state in the Union us migrants have been, including this one. We'll work in this fight, and we'll fight till we win. Okay, Susan, what did that do?
Come back
And
to
you know,
us
we
when
have
we get-
migrant workers in this area, in case you, they're sort of hidden, but they come every year, and they come with the dust and they go with the wind. Yeah, Ulster County has plenty of migrant workers.
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing next?
Well,
Oh, we're gonna have some real fun now.
This is, well, let me give you a little background on this song. This song's called Old Too Soon and Wise Too Late. And back from 1970 until about 1978, a dear friend of mine named John Wayne Smythe fronted a band called Backslider. And Backslider toured up and down the East Coast. And in fact, No Depression magazine started out by reviewing live shows of bands. And we were the first band that ever got reviewed in that magazine, which is still a great honor to me. Well, along with myself, there were 5 other people in this band, and I said before you, as the only survivor of that band. And that was largely due to alcoholism and drug addiction. And I wrote a song for my brother Wayne, my brother friend. And this is that story. His first name was John, he called himself Wayne. He could sing country blues like a fast-moving train. But he lived out the story, Lord, he played out the game. Then he took his last ride in a hard drive in Kearney. We were young desperados playing wooden floor bars. We'd aim for the heart, not for the stars. By the soul of the song, let me give it to you. It's yours for you. Just passing the hat and paying some dues. Whiskey the gun, like he'd been struck by the lightning and that cursed to run. Yeah, the music was here, and the music was gone. Like the rising of the moon, the setting of the sun. While since I'd seen him, when I got the news that those hellhounds had got him after years of abuse. But I'll never judge him for those roads that he chose, 'cause we all got our demons that nobody knows. You know it's true. know, I dreamt of my old friend. It was late last night, and I was left with these questions in the morning's gray light. Are we victims of choice, or are we prisoners of fate? Going home too soon, and why is too late? His first name was John, he called himself Wayne. He could sing country blues like a fast-moving train. But he lived out the story, Lord, he played out the game. Then he took his last ride in a hard-driving train. Oh. Hard drive rain. John Wayne's Wayne.
Okay.
Scary, ain't it?
How's everybody doing? Good, all right. Just making sure you're still with us.
Y'all are still here. That's a good sign.
Dave didn't scare you to death there.
It's going to get even better.
You know, at one time, Dave was deemed too inappropriate to play at the Woodstock Farmers Market.
For several years.
It's a family affair. They were afraid that he would scare the little children.
Well, I applied, you know, and I gave him my bio and everything. I said, send us a tape. So I did. And I got
That
an
was the
email
end of
back.
that.
And said, we're sorry, but we don't think you're appropriate for it. All right.
Then a couple of years later, they hired him. They forgot. And they forgot that he was
I kind of
inappropriate.
snuck up on him.
Anyway, this next song I wrote about a trip I took down the Colorado River in a tiny little rubber raft. I got the back-eddy blues, I don't know which way to roll. I got the back-eddy blues, and I don't know which way to roll. You know, the harder I pull, the farther upstream I go. Yeah, I float by the scenery. Aren't you funny? I've seen it before. Yeah, I float by the scenery. I think I've seen it before. 'Cause I'm going backwards, people. This old back-eddy's got me, and I can't even get to shore. Well, I see those bright lights twinkling. There's a party somewhere near. I hear those voices calling, but I can't get there from here. 'Cause I got the back-eddy blues. Don't know which way to roll. And the harder I pull, the farther upstream I go. Let's go upstream. You. something happening just around the bend. I can't get there. When will this world will end? I got the back-eddy blues. Don't know which way to roll. I got the back-eddy blues. You know I believe I'd be sinking low. I believe I'm sinking low. Thank you. Back-eddy
There it
blues.
is.
True story. Based on real life events, as they say on Netflix. It's based on real life events. Oh, back to the editor.
This song is another song about addiction. And I know a little bit about that. October 1st will be my 29th year of sobriety. Thank you. I deserve that. It ain't easy. Believe me, it ain't easy. And I had someone who was very, very
Wrong strings. Go one string over. Thank you.
as someone who is very, very dear to me, who was graduating from rehab, third time around, and who's my wife, by the way, and she didn't make it 3 times around, but she died of an overdose about 16 years ago. But she asked me to write a song to come and play at their little graduation party that they were having. And she asked me to write a song specifically for it. So I did, and this is it. Call Me By My Name. I'm a friend you never wanted. I'm a friend you'll always have. I'm a friend who'll watch you suffer and smile and say I'm glad. I'm the dealer at the table every time you lose a game. Don't pretend that you don't know me. Call me by my name. You can call me by my name. I'm a fire that's in your belly. I'm a beer that's in your eye. I'm the shadow in the corner when another good friend dies. I'm the warm, seductive feeling that went rushing through his veins. Don't pretend that you don't know me. Call call me by my name. You can call me by my I'm a face inside here that you don't recognize. I'm a memories you can't forget, no matter how you try. So you can love me, you can hate me, 'cause to me it's all the same. But don't pretend that you don't know me. Call me by my name. You can call me. You can call me. You can call me by my name. Thank you. Thank you. The name was Kathy, by the way.
You know, there was a movie that came out a few years ago, long after Dave wrote that song, called Call Me By Your Name. And we were like, wait, they got that
Wait a
wrong.
minute.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
That's not what I meant. Okay, this next song is one of those songs that's like, you write a song and then it starts coming true later. It's like, you know, it's like a wishful song, and then like,
That's true.
then your life starts to percolate into your song. So I'm going to be really careful next time I write a wishful thinking song to be more specific.
There really is a prophetic quality to songwriting. Any of the songwriters in this room know what I'm talking about. But that's where the good stuff is.
It's a waltz, so it's ladies' choice.
That's where the good stuff
Nice to be back in a major key. Phew, Dave.
is. Hey! Way down yonder in the minor key is what he used to say.
I'm gonna find me a cabin in the woods far and deep. Gonna hole up all winter, just eat, sing, and sleep. And if I get lonely, well, I'll write me a song and throw a log on the fire, 'cause I got to be gone. And when springtime comes knocking, then I might open the door. Take a look at what's blooming on the wild forest floor. Lay me down in the meadow, let the sun warm my bones, then go back to the cabin. It's so good being gone. And through the long days of summer, in the quiet and heat, I'll sit down by the cool creek, let it run over my feet, watch the hummingbirds hover till the day's light is done, and the fireflies dancing what it means to be gone. Now I don't want you to see me. Please don't bother to call. There's no reception up there anyway. You can write if you want to. Might not answer at all. If your friends ask about me, say I'm where I belong, and I'll be back whenever I'm done being gone. And through the long days of summer, in the quiet and heat, I'll sit down by the cool creek, let it run over my feet, and the hummingbirds hover till the day's light is done, and the fireflies dance what it means to be gone. Now I don't want you to see me. Please don't bother to call. You can write if you want to. I might not answer at all. If your friends ask about me, say I'm where I belong, and I'll be back whenever I'm done being gone. Yeah, I'll be back whenever done being gone. The cabin. Thank you. That's, by the way, if any of you are interested, that's on one of the CDs back there, the first one I ever recorded by myself.
Yeah, a number of these things we played.
Thank you, thank you. I always like saying that.
Oh, every time she plays that song, I keep thinking, damn, I wish Merle Haggard recorded that.
Thanks a lot. Is that not good enough? Oh, gee.
But Merle's
Yeah.
Merle, you know what I'm saying? And he would have killed that tune.
Yes.
It
probably made you original.
That's true. I would have gotten a couple of royalties. Everybody doing okay? We have like a couple more songs for you. Like,
Yeah.
actually, this is the last one before the encore.
Yeah.
You know. And don't forget, Music for Humanity, thank you for doing what you do and for supporting all of us in
Yes.
our musical endeavors. We appreciate it, and we appreciate all this. My son actually got a grant once to, he was studying music at Bennington College, and it was very, very helpful. And
And thanks so much to the library here, which is just a, wow, what a library.
Yes.
you're very lucky, those of you who live
we
nearby.
are.
Yeah.
And, you know, thank you for supporting music and songwriters. And, you know, we try to keep the flame alive. We both teach songwriting, and I always tell my young writers, don't forget how important the work is that you do, because songwriters and all artists are the guardians of truth and light. And it's up to us to keep the flame burning, because if it goes out, it's not going to be a happy place. So thank you all for being here with us to share this intimate moment. So here's another cheery ditty.
Don't believe him. Do not believe what he says. Anything. Unless he's singing it, then you can believe it.
I can't have it. This is a labor song. And every time I play this song before an audience, I always say the same thing. It's a dedication. I will dedicate this song to anyone in this room who either has, does, or perhaps will hold a union card in your wallet. I sing it for you. Solidarity. I don't know much about Jesus, but I imagine how he felt. Each time a sharp tongue lashes out, I feel another welt. Disguised as your opinion, you make up what you don't know, as you drag a soul out to a place where mercy never shows. South of the Mason-Dixon, east of the Blue Ridge Slope, I was born a working man, and the union's been my hope. Walked in my father's footsteps, out on that picket line. Like his father before him, I stood up with my kind. You say I move around a lot, trouble it does too. I try to stay a step ahead of men that think like you. You think too much, not enough, most times not at all, as you hand down a verdict on a song. And you tell the world it's just a judgment call. As you stared out from your tower at the man out in the street, he's subject to your approval. Now your kingdom is complete. The blood of his misfortune is the wine of your success. It's you and yours in these class wars, and to hell with all the rest. You rob a man of dignity, daytime of its light. You steal children's dreams while they lie asleep at night. What words could ever justify this evil that you do? You oppress the many for the luxury of the few. You say I move around a lot. Trouble, it does too. I try to stay a step ahead of men who think like you. You think too much, not enough, most times not at all, as you hand down your verdict on a song. And you tell the world it's just a judgment call. Don't hand that bitter cup to me. I don't care what you think. I'll walk beside a river of truth, and that's where I choose to drink. I have set my table with the misjudged and the poor, and I'll be with them when you see me next, knocking on the door. Trouble, it does too. I try to stay a step ahead of men who think like you. You think too much, not enough, most times not at all, as you hand down a verdict on a song. You tell the world it's just a judgment call. Thank you.
Well,
We doggies.
we'll just leave you with a fun song that you can sing along to if you remember it.
Yeah.
It's just.
And dancing is permitted. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, just
Get on the good foot.
So,
As
Barry,
Brother
when's
James
the
would
next
say.
concert here? Next concert here? May
It's Johnny.
May 19th. Come on back for another concert. Oh, I'm sorry. Quick tune. All right. They say the neon lights Say that I won't last long on Broadway. I catch a Greyhound bus home, they all say. But they're dead wrong, I know they are. 'Cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. Say the neon lights are bright, where? On Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air, but when you're walking down the street, you ain't had enough to eat. The glitter rubs right off, and you're nowhere. Thank you so much, Dave Kearney and Elly Wininger with Small Engine. Hope to see you around this summer.
And remember, Small Engine loves you just for being here.
Take it to the bank, folks.